Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day so far, good time so far. We are here, and today we're looking at hasta nakshatra, which is going to be entirely in the sign of Virgo. And it is co-ruled by the moon, but the first rulership that we need to be aware of is of the sign rulership, which is Mercury. So we're looking at Moon Mercury inside Virgo, this 13 degrees inside Virgo. So this is going to be, I think it stops at 2340 of, maybe 2440, 2340, something like that, of sidereal Virgo. So we have to think we're going into this place where we're going to be very reflective. We're also going to be very intelligent. Overall, we're going to be intelligent, and our wit and our communication is going to be the main thing that we're going to be focusing on. The main thing that we pay attention to is our communication skills, the way we're communicating with people, the way people are communicating with us, the things we're learning about knowledge. Also, we can be very precise and particular about the way that we appear to people, right? We really like to have this sort of appearance that is together, right? We like to look like we're together. We like to look like we have it figured out to the most part, like somewhat like in regards to just the way that we carry ourselves. We can be a little bit judgmental, or we can be like maybe a little bit, I'm saying we should be saying you, but I guess that right now I am in your energy, to say the least. I'm definitely in your energy. I was getting a lot of downloads before I started this, where I was kind of having this entire scenario play out in my mind, where I was seeing like just this desire kind of like to be free of restriction. I don't know if like somebody in your life has made you feel very just like restricted or like confined, or maybe you were the one that was doing the confining, right? Which could have stemmed from your childhood. But there was just like, I was feeling like there was this desire to just like experiment. You want to experiment in something. You want to try something out. You want to dip your toes into some different waters. You want to expand, and like, you just want something that makes you feel alive. You want something that makes you feel like you're living, like you're like, I'm fully alive, like holy shit, like where you just have your eyes are wide open. You're like, oh my God, I'm alive. Kind of that energy is what I was getting. So you could be like doing something where you're seeking thrill, or like you're seeking some sort of like liberation. It could also be sexually. I was kind of getting like some sexual energy as well. I do applaud you. Kudos to you on being able to, I feel like your mind, you just have something about your mind and the way you're able to kind of get your ideas out, whether it's out verbally or whether it's the way you get your ideas out, writing them out, right? So you could be a writer, you could just enjoy being able to express yourself through written word or poems, or you could even possibly be really into reading. I just started a new book today. That's my old book. I'm just listening to the audiobook right now, but I'm going to get the physical copy of it soon. So I started reading Howl's Moving Castle today. I'm only on like chapter 2 or whatever, but it's pretty good. I've seen the movie. I've never read the book though. So that's a cool book. You could possibly be like the middle sibling, right? You could be the middle sibling. The middle sibling kind of, it's not as, like, it could really go either way, right? But you could just be like kind of like the middle child, or something about just being kind of in the middle of something. But like you there's the, I don't know, it's like you have a wild hair up your ass or something. So let's get into the reading. What I was saying about the writing though, and expressing your thoughts and emotions, I got some really good ideas out in this deck. Just like in my little note cards. And it was a lot about like what you want in a partner and what you expect in a partner, but also like what you have to offer as a partner. So we're going to get some of these. There's also some songs and some gematria and some zodiac signs in here as well. Right? We have repression. So being repressed, right? Now you could even feel like maybe like a little bit like repressed in regards to like religiously, because I do have like in parentheses it says Roman Catholic Church. We also have That's Life by Frank Sinatra. Some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. Okay, so there could definitely be something about overcoming some sort of repression. There could even been like some people that kind of like tried to push you down or tried to make you feel less than, just because you do strive for excellence, right? You do have this sort of perfectionist quality about you that you just naturally, you just are that way, right? If you're going to do something, you're going to do something right. You're going to do something all the way. You're going to, it's almost not like necessarily be the best, but you, when you want something, right, and you see, okay, pause, calm down. Take it down slower a little bit. We have Free Love. That just came out. So, it's in the red though. It's in the red. Okay, so we have repression. You could be dealing with people, or in the past you have dealt with people that have kind of made you feel repressed, or there was just something about like when it was time for you to be sexual or to like get sexual or to just like really express yourself sexually, there could have been some sort of either something within you that made you feel held back from being able to fully express yourself. And now this could be something that happened to you in the past, because we have here some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. So there could have been like maybe something that happened where you did express yourself, you did kind of allow yourself to be seen and heard. And it was almost just like somebody just kind of like they did something petty just to make you feel bad about yourself, because they're haters is what it is. So it's like, that's what that's giving me a little bit. Or somebody just like kind of tried to make you feel bad about yourself because, it could be because you're pretty. It could be because you take good care of yourself. Okay. We have Unprotected Sex just came out, which isn't bad. We have Be Patient. And despite warnings, I have faith in you / this connection. All right, we're going to get a few more. You could be seeking escape. And we have Wild Sex. Okay, there's definitely like a strong sexual overtone. I don't know if I was just feeling horny when I was making these or something. Could have been. And very well could have been. Let's see. So we have a couple songs. We have 2 songs. We have one nakshatra that's coming out, which talks about you could possibly be the kind of person that's not very good at like initiating the conversation, just because we have Kritika coming out for your 3rd house, which your 3rd house is going to be ruled by, it's the natural house of Gemini, but I believe that if we're talking Virgo rising or hasta rising, that it would be in Sagittarius. Or not Sagittarius, it would be in Scorpio. So there could be something about like, either you're really good at initiating conversation or you're not really good at initiating conversation. It could go either way. It really just depends. We'll get more when we get into the tarot. Your 2nd house, it says, I seek expansive romantic encounters out of my normal territory. So you could just be expanding on the places or the people or the situations in which you are, right? Like if you're looking for love, or if you're looking for some sort of, situation where you can maybe express a more wild side of yourself. Maybe like the group or like the type of people that you go for and go after are not necessarily the right kind of people that is going to really be able to let you express the desires that you are having within yourself. And that could be a really big thing that could be possibly stopping you or making you feel this sort of repression, because it's like you have this desire to express yourself really sexual, like there's something here about like really wanting to just be fucking like you just like you're activated, right? Something activated you, some conversation you had or something you saw, or just like you're just feeling ready to be sexy. Yeah. We have the Six of Cups, which talks about, we have runaway. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling, and I feel the pain. Wishing you were here by me to end this misery. Six of Cups. So there could be something from the past that you're just like, it could be a past soulmate, somebody that you were really in love with in the past that you could have ran away from, or there was just some sort of disconnect. Did it just get really dark? I feel like it just got really dark. Right, and Sun and Scorpio is a great, I really like Scorpio and Virgo. I think that they work really well together. Just if you look at like this, the way that the sigils look, Scorpio can really help Virgo kind of close or bridge the gap that they feel within them, right? So I feel like Scorpio and Virgos could definitely be a sign that could potentially be soulmates for sure. Scorpio and Virgo, right? Because it's the M, right? We have the M. It's like, wait. But not all the way, right? There's just the tail that goes out. And then with Scorpio, and it like curves in. I don't know if that made any sense. So we have the Queen of Cups, a lot of water. I feel like you're really in your emotions, like you're walking in the rain. You're feeling the emotions, right? You're feeling some sort of emotion. You're just feeling activated. You're feeling like not necessarily hungry like for food, but you're feeling hungry for love. You're feeling hungry for an outlet for your emotions, and an outlet for this this feeling you have within you to just be loved and to love and to just like maybe even be sexual. We have the Four of Cups here with your third house. So you could be maybe, there's like that repression energy coming out that we were seeing over here. I'm going to move it over here. We have repression with the Four of Cups, and that could be maybe why you're feeling a little bit reluctant to express your emotions to, maybe it's an individual, or maybe you're feeling reluctant, but you're really making an effort to go out of your comfort zone and to kind of seek opportunities that are not necessarily greater than you, but just that are different, right? Whether it's dating maybe somebody a little bit older than you, or dating someone a little bit younger than you, or dating someone that normally might be like out of your league, or dating somebody that you might be out of their league, maybe not too much, but you know, or maybe like changing your expectations when you're going into a relationship, or when you're going into a date, or when you're, right? Maybe you're no longer expecting like long-term anything. Maybe you're just kind of allowing yourself to just blossom, right? So allowing yourself to be sexy and young, and really taking advantage of, you know, having these Virgo placements, because it is really about the maiden and just being so youthful, and like just being kind of the ideal woman, right? Like, and I want you to really take time to just like sit down and look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, whoa, dude, like I really am beautiful. I don't need to go above and beyond, or I don't need to be, right? Like I'm perfectly fine just the way that I am. And I feel like the more that you're able to sit there with yourself and like repeat that to yourself, and just like be like, okay, yes, I'm looking at myself. There might be things that I want to change, but understanding that your flaws are really what makes you beautiful. And you need to be able to love that about yourself before you're able to really get into a relationship where somebody is going to be able to reflect this, that they feel the same way about themselves back to you, right? So like, you know, you might be looking at yourself and be like, you know, I don't know, maybe you have like a little bit of like a double chin, or maybe like your neck skin is getting a little bit like loose or something, right? That it's okay that that's like that, and that it doesn't make you not beautiful. It's you're still just as beautiful. And once you're able to just like love yourself, or like accept that about yourself, and just be like, I'm still so beautiful, I'm still so intelligent, I still have such an ability to be so loving and honest and just pure in the way that I, you know, give and receive love. And you know what's good for you and you know what's wrong for you. Anyways, that was kind of crazy. Let's go. We have the 4th house. We have wild sex. So you could be, yeah, the Empress card. I was definitely feeling that energy with the Empress. The Empress, right? She's aware that she is beautiful. She knows she's beautiful. She invests time, right? Here we have this that says, I am feeling good about my looks and I love investing time and money into my appearance. Move this down here, right? You are feeling good about yourself. You know that you're beautiful. You can feel the beauty radiating within you. You can feel you can see and feel, and people can see and feel the time and the money that you put into looking good, because it's just important to you to feel, right? To feel good and look good, right? If you look good, you feel good. And I feel like that is really a motto that Virgo lives by, is if you look good, you feel good. And so I feel like you might even be able to activate that, or to almost kind of like create a spiral of that energy, and really like almost set an example for people around you. Like people see you and they think of you as somebody to like look up to, and to be almost like a role model, kind of. If they're falling a little bit behind in their beauty routines, or in taking care of themselves. That you're really able to influence people to take better care of themselves, and understand like how good life can really be if you're able to if you're able to look as good as you feel, or feel as good as you look, right? So there's something about that. Yeah, we have the 2 of Cups. You could be starting a relationship. Okay, you could be even in like a friendship. Even I'm seeing 2 women here. There could even be something about like getting some sort of job where you are just and you can even see behind these women. I'm gonna cover these up, but you can see there's like that spiral, and there's these 2 women that are like laying there. And it's the 2 of Cups, so it's Venus and Cancer, and we have the Empress over here. So yeah, it's like a lot of cups are coming out. You're feeling very emotionally charged, right? The Empress does really well with water. You do really well with water, right? You just need to make sure that you're not like getting too moist, or you're not drinking too much. You're not like drowning yourself, right? Make sure that you're, you know, and that would really suck for someone, because there's a lot of water here. So I don't know if somebody's like trying to stomp on you, or trying to like put your like ruin your garden, right? Like your beautiful garden but it's like, it sucks for them, because I just watered my fucking garden, bitch. And now you got dirt all over your shoes. You got mud all over your shoes. So that's what you get for being a hater, right? If somebody's trying to hate on you, just because you're taking really good care of yourself, right? You could literally be like drinking like a gallon of water a day. You have the 7 of Pentacles. Right, that's Saturn and Taurus, and I know that Tauruses can sometimes be bullies, right, because they're the bulls, but usually get along well with Taurus. But I just feel like, you know, whatever you've built or whatever you've been growing for yourself, whatever you do on a daily routine is set up very, it's like it's a habit, it's a routine by now. It's not necessarily something you're trying to make a habit, but it's already a solid setup routine. And so people can try and come in and shit on you and like stop you or block you, but it's like, it's just the way you are, right? You're just going to continue to do the same things you always have done. And if you're trying to make new routines, well, you know, you have to be bigger than whatever you're trying to overcome. So that could be really go either way, right? That could be down-putting to you if someone's trying to overcome you, when they know that they just have to do better than you, or they just have to be bigger than you to step on you. Or it could be like if you're the one that's trying to overcome something within yourself about your daily routine, you could take the same advice. So be cautious of that. Okay, we have great potential for love / relationship with this person. So there, whatever person like is reflecting back to you, right? Whatever your 7th house is, whatever contracts you're dealing with, if you're in like long-term relationships, or if, you know, you're ready to take something to a more contractual, like solid type of thing, there's really good potential for you and this person to overcome these feelings of repression and really be able to get into this place where you're able to just be free and like be a little bit more risky and wild with like sex and the things you talk about, the things you know, right, with money and, right, because we're getting here to the 8th house, which is, we have free love. So that could talk about really loving someone for who they are. And just knowing that like maybe you have the means to take care of yourself and this person does as well, that you're not really needing to receive so much from your like sexual encounters. We have the 6 of Wands for your 7th house, which is really good, Virgo. You could definitely be getting into some sort of relationship where either you're putting this person up on a pedestal, where this person is good enough that you literally feel like you like want to show them off, or like you want to put them on a pedestal. You're okay with putting them up on a pedestal. You like that. It's almost like being with this person, like they have some sort of status, or they just have some sort of presence where it's like just being with them makes you feel ignited, right? In the 1st house, we have the 6 of Cups with the 6 of Water. Be really cautious about maybe like having, you know, this person heats you up. This person makes your water warm, right? It's like they just like, I don't know, it could even be the sex. It could just be the way that they present themselves, the way that they carry themselves. They just have something that just heats you the fuck up. And like this person could be like the kind of person that brings you roses, that dress is really nice. I'm talking like suit. I'm talking like the best smelling cologne, nice car kind of energy. Just like really overall, really, really hot. In the 8th house, we did just pull the Lovers card. Holy shit, Virgo. Hasta. The Lovers, the fucking Empress, the Queen of Cups, the 7, like, this person makes you feel wild. This person makes you feel liberated. This person brings out this side of you that is like no other. That's like, oh my God. Like a part of you that you never thought could even be possible. It's like this person just like makes you, it's almost like you're hungry for it. It's like you're looking at them like, and you're just like salivating for them. Whoa. Because they just have like, it's like giving like 50 Shades of Grey, bitch. That's what it's, the High fucking Priestess. Are you serious? The High Priestess for your 9th house. This person could even possibly be spiritual, or it's like after you have sex, like this person just makes you feel fucking like you can spread your wings and fly, and just like you get really creative and like you feel golden, and like after, this could be like literally after sex or something, like you just feel like this person like transformed you into a fucking goddess. right? It's like you go from riding the beast, right? Like you're riding the beast here with this Lover's card, kind of an interesting Lover's card. But then it's like once you conquer the beast, then it's like the throne opens up and you're like a completely different person, right? And it's unprotected. So this could even be like, be cautious about obviously getting pregnant, but you could be on birth control or something, but right? Like you trust this person to like be completely one with you. And that's special. Because I feel like Virgos are pretty like health conscious. So like to get to that point where you're really comfortable to be literally one with someone and to just like go fucking wild. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. I got pulled too many cards, but... I'll take this one. We have the King of Wands for your, what house is that? We have 8, 9, 10. 10. So in regards to this person, even like, this person might even make you like, they just like lift your pride up, right? The Crone of Wands, which is the King of Wands, that's like daddy energy. So this person could even possibly do something that makes your work just better. I feel like this person, like when your energies mix and you're able to truly become one with this person, it's like they transform you into a different person. Just in regards to the way you carry yourself, right? Like the alchemy of you and this person together creates, like turns you straight up into a different woman in your career. It takes you to a different level of mastery, of dominance, especially if you have like a career where, say like you have a career where you work with like women. It's like you go in there and you just dominate. This person just, I don't know, they just activate you in a different way that you're like not necessarily used to. So it's like, wow. Like you get so wet or something when you're with this person or something. I don't know. This is so sexual. So sorry. The 11th house, we have the Two of Pentacles, right? A really good like work, life, friend, balance, right? There's still a balance. There's still independence, right? You still have independence with this person. There's still not necessarily like, you still feel like there's balance and there's boundaries between the two of you, right? You both are creating your own abundance and you're both creating your own success in life. But when you guys come together, it's just like, it's out of this world. It's like you really are truly, I feel like, in love with this person. I just got goosebumps. So we have, despite warnings, I have faith in you / this connection. So somebody could have possibly told you like, oh, like at the beginning of the relationship or before you started hooking up with them, like, oh, this person's bad news, or like was like trying to talk shit about your relationship with this person. Maybe it was just because like they saw you so happy and they saw you literally like come to life, and just with that Critica energy, like they activated something different within you. They activated like a whole new level of hasta, right? This like scared little like fragile repressed girl that your mom tried to make you, this person just takes you out of that and liberates you and literally makes you feel like a different kind of woman. Be really cautious about possibly getting pregnant, because I do see this card here. Okay, but I'm not going to pull that one. I'm going to pull the Six of Pentacles, which does talk about being like giving and getting. This person could be giving you jewelry. This person could give you a ring. This person could get you like a ring. It might not be like a bracelet or something. I'm seeing she has all these rings on her fingers. Make sure that you're doing things for this person, right? If you really love this person, maybe you're getting them a gift. Maybe you're showing your appreciation for them. Maybe you're taking them out to lunch instead of them taking you out for lunch. Okay, so that could be your downfall. The 12th house can talk about like downfall. It could talk about the thing that kind of like destroys things, and that could be you being too expecting, or you not putting in, or not wanting to treat or spoil or like do something for this person. So maybe like the next time you guys go out to lunch, or the next time you do something, like just pay for them, or just do something out of the norm for this person, just to show them that you care for them. Obviously don't like make them seem like you're like needy, or like, right? You still have to make them kind of want it a little bit, right? You can't just be like falling over with your legs in the air. So do kind of find that bit of reservation for yourself, and still put your career and your friends, right? And that comes back to this 11th house and finding that balance of work. And I really do see that here, because you are abundant. We have the 7 of Pentacles plus the 2 of Pentacles in regards to your career. So like you have the 9 Pentacles here, which would make you the 9 of Pentacles. But you're in a relationship, or you're in a really passionate sexual connection right now, where you're in it to win it. And I'm telling you, it's like like there's something about this relationship, or like this physical connection, that's like, it's like a new level, like something you've never even been able to like experience before. And I feel like it's the same for this person. It's like you find yourself just like craving each other. We have choices. There are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Don't doubt yourself, and trust your instincts in choosing the best possible action. We have blessings. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. Right? So that's really making sure that you're not like, you need to make sure that just because things are really good and there's this desire to be with each other all the time, that you are still taking care of the shit you need to take care of, right? You need to show yourself that discipline of being able to take care of the things that you need to take care of, so that you can remain independent, right? So don't throw your friends out the door. Make sure you're still doing the things that you do for you, and be okay with a little bit of separation. There could be a desire to be with each other all the time, but I would say that the least amount of restriction that you can do, the better, right? Don't begin trying to constrict this. I feel like if you remain a little bit free, and remain like interested in the things you're interested in, right? Like say that before you met this person, you were really into reading books, or say you were really into doing some sort of club or something like that. Do not throw that out the window, because I feel like that was what really made this person attracted to you in the first place, was that you had these extracurricular activities. You did these cool things with your friends, and just because you have them, don't stop doing them. Continue to do them. Continue to do these things. Continue to read your books. Continue to go on those forums and continue to talk to these people, right? Continue to do the things that you do when you weren't with them, because that's who you are. And yeah, I think that was definitely something that this person really liked and about you, was just like your ability to be an individual and be in like groups and have hobbies and things that you like, because it's what you like, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be something they like, but that is going to give you authority, and that is going to give you control over your life, right? And it will make that, it'll kind of switch the narrative, where this person could kind of be like, there could be like a desire to just want to be with them all the time, but it will give you authority, and it will give this person time to breathe, where the how can I miss you if you won't go away kind of energy. 3-3-3-3 on the timer. So just like getting that healthy dose of that Saturnian influence, and really knowing when to like pace yourself, and not just like right? Just still really loving the time that you get to yourself with your friends, away from this person, even if it is all that you want to do, and it's all you want to be around, and you just want to immerse yourself in it. You just want to, there's nowhere else you'd rather be but like in this person, or with this person, or something. I don't know. I'm fucking, wow. The energy is just really strong. So just like savor every moment of it, right? Take time to meditate. Just like stop, like the next time that you're feeling that way, just like stop and just like ask them, do you feel that? Just ask them if they feel that. Maybe ask them to like explain it to you, the feeling that they have. Like really ask them how they feel, like what they're feeling. We have dominate me. You are very powerful right now, and someone finds that irresistible. They want nothing more than to submit to you. Don't be afraid to use a firm hand. They like it a little rough. We have take your time. Savor the feeling you're in right now. That's what I was just thinking of. Let every breath, caress, and kiss linger. Let the pleasure build up within you until you simply explode. We have love's caresses. That's what I'm talking about, right? Soft caresses, fluttering kisses, warm breaths, and bodies to be explored. Someone in this situation is longing for some deep romance. They want it now, and they don't care where or who sees it. I don't know. You guys could be like, there could be like, okay. Get your life together. It's like, I don't know if you've ever had one of those situations where like, I don't know, it's just giving like the feeling of just like pure raw, just like love. I don't know. When you're just like, and like everyone around you can just like see it and feel it, and like everything is just kind of like unreal. That's what it's giving me. I'm dreaming of you. Even in sleep, you're on their mind. They are seeing you in their dreams or vice versa. This leaves them waking up, craving some love. They may also message you in your dreams. That's important to this situation. So somebody could be dreaming of you. Especially if you guys live separately, right? Don't be so quick to move in with each other. Keep your sovereignty, keep your independence, keep your independence, keep your independence. Don't be so fast to like want to completely merge with this person. Keep it, the more you're with each other, the longer this new feeling will last. Don't be afraid of losing them, because I don't think there's no way you could lose them. There's no way you could lose them. Because they think of you. Every moment they're not with you, they think of you. And every moment you're not with them, you think of them. Every time you think of them, they think of you. And I feel like if you're really able to, when you feel that energy, to just like ground it into your body and just allow that, like that string or that tether to just like make sure that somebody's not like pulling on your energy and like sucking all of your energy, but just like allow those little flutters of the energy of like the string, just like of energy being sent and then sending energy to this person, right? Just allow that to just kind of like fluctuate evenly back and forth when you're thinking about each other. And maybe even like ask them like, hey, I was just really thinking about you. Were you thinking about me? Ask them that sometime. Or you could even ask them, do you like it when I do that? Like if you're far away, like you could literally be like, oh, whoa, that's getting a little bit explicit. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. To the fire. I don't know if I want to use this deck on this. The wait is over. I'm not going to use this deck, but the wait is over just because I don't want it to freak you out, because I feel like this reading, it didn't really call for that energy, but I do really like to use that deck because it really adds the fire to the energy, and the heat is so important. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to put them out. Don't be afraid by the pictures because it's a good deck. I'll even read them from the book. It's a good book. It's a good deck. It's a little bit scary looking, but we have the 7 of Bibles. We have which is the Wands. So 7 of Wands. So dominate me. I'm going to say that this is going to be the masculine's perspective, okay? This person likes the way that you put them on a pedestal. This person likes the way that you make them feel like they're the king. They like the way that you make them feel like they're it, right? Like you look at them like they could literally do whatever they wanted to because they just could. They like the power that you give them. You give this person power when you're with them sexually, and that makes them feel manly. It makes them feel like the things in their life that have brought them down or that like have tried to demasculate them, you don't see those things, and you really empower and just like make this person literally, like it's like you make this man a king. We have the Page of Pentacles, which like you make this man or this person that might have felt demasculated or that might have not really necessarily felt like maybe they didn't have the best luck with women in the past, or they've never been with somebody that gave them this amount of power before. And that makes them feel, right? The Page of Pentacles is looking at this thing that they have manifested in awe, right? That's like how they look at you. They look at you like, who the fuck is this? Like, wow, how did I get this person in my life? How did I manifest this human being into my life? Like, this is too good to be true. This is not real, right? This person, there's no way that this is real. This person is like in awe of you. It's like when they look at you, they're just dumbfounded. They want to protect you and they want to, like, they cherish you. You need to make sure that this person is also doing the same thing I was talking about with their friends, and not like leaving their friends, right? Allow them their time to still be themselves, right? Like, don't make them like just like make sure that, right? Like, that can become sometimes kind of different, especially when you're giving someone so much power. Like, you guys really change each other. You guys' energy gets together and it's like it creates something in a different world. Like, it's like different worldly. It's like you two, when your energies go together, it literally creates something that is godly, right? It's like the power that you two create is insane. The amount of energy that you guys are able to alchemize together. We have the Star card, right? It's like the power is in the fucking pussy, bitch. The power is in the pussy, bitch. Like, what? It's like this person is seriously puts your fucking pussy, like they, it's the best vagina I think they've ever had. And now I have to go. We have the Death card. You have completely transformed this person. This person is completely transformed. And then we have the World and Judgment. So it's like you took you made this man a king. I don't know. I have to go, you guys. This was a crazy fucking reading, bitch. My vagina is wet. I have to go. I have to go because this is just too much for me. So I hope that this reading helped you. I hope that this reading was of interest to you. I'm going to post it. It was a little bit risque. I don't normally get like this. Virgo's the Virgin. I don't know if this is going to resonate for you. I don't know what's going on astrologically. I don't know where we're at, what we're doing, or how we got here, but I have the high fucking priestess bitch come through. I have to go. I hope, okay, I actually don't hope for anything. I hope you all enjoy your death process, because I got that. Death card means 100% total transformation, meaning that if you're not in this situation, bitch, it's coming for you. Okay. I love you all. And I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your Mercury retrograde. And thank you for sharing your energy with me. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and allowing me to alchemize it into something that hopefully is more activated and on kilter. Oh, goodbye.